There were two cities that shone under the sun, Sodom and Gomorrah. Their streets were bustling, their halls full of banquets and parties. From the outside, everything seemed abundant. But on the inside, those cities were steeped in perversity. Violence was routine. Immorality was the norm. Wickedness had taken the place of compassion, and justice no longer found a place. The cry from the earth rose to heaven. God, who sees everything, did not ignore what was happening. The scriptures say that the sin of those cities was too grave. People mocked the good, rejected the truth, and no one remembered the fear of the Lord. But in the midst of all this, there was a different man, Lot. He was Abraham's nephew and lived there with his wife and daughters. Even surrounded by corruption, he chose to walk uprightly. He wasn't without faults, but he tried to live righteously before God. He was like a solitary lamp in a place dominated by darkness. Then two visitors came, men at first glance. But they were no ordinary men. They were angels sent by the Lord. Lot saw them coming and welcomed them into his house. He washed their feet, prepared a feast for them, and protected them with his life. He practiced hospitality and faithfulness, even in a land that had forgotten what that was. Soon the whole city heard about the presence of the strangers. Men from all over Sodom surrounded Lot's house, clamoring with perverse intentions. He tried to stop it, he tried to argue. But the evil had spread too far. The angels then intervened, blinding the aggressors and revealing the mission. Get out of here. Take your wife and daughters. This city will be destroyed. And they gave a firm warning, don't look back. That morning, God's judgment fell like fire from heaven. Lot rushed out with his daughters. The sky roared. The mountains shook. Flames came down like rain on Sodom and Gomorrah. The time for mercy had passed. But Lot's wife, in her heart, there was still attachment. In her eyes, longing for what God had already condemned. And she looked back. At the same moment, she became a statue of salt, as an eternal testimony to the consequences of disobedience. Lot and his daughters followed. In silence, in obedience, in reverence. This story reminds us of a truth that runs throughout the Bible. Obeying God is always the safest path. When He says to leave something behind, it's because what lies ahead is under His care. Clinging to what He has already said is over can be costly. Don't insist on going back to what He has already asked you to abandon. Listen, trust, and carry on.